Hello, everyone, and welcome to another spooky month of Just Watched. I am your host, Devin. With me is Billy.
Rest in peace.
So, enough monkeying around. Let's get to the review. Monkey Shine!
Yeah!
Which, no, it's not Monkey Bone. Stop asking.
No, but... No. God, no.
No. We'll never do that. Anyways. So, yeah. Looking at 80s horror this month, we're doing a retro theme if you haven't figured that out by the Let's Plays.
Yeah.
So, first 80s horror on the list was Monkey Shines.
Yeah.
And you want to give the simple plot, Billy?
Okay, Adam... I want to say he was like a Olympic athlete?
He looked like an Olympic runner or either that or a trophy runner or something. Like, running was his biz.
Yeah. So, runner gets in an accident, becomes a quadriplegic, and his friend gets a monkey that they train to be a helper monkey.
Yeah.
And the horror ensues.
Yeah.
Good enough flaw?
Yeah, it's a good enough flaw. So yeah, this is basically a killer monkey.
Yeah. And that was George Romero.
Really? Nice.
Yeah, so probably one of the few non-zombie movies I've...
Yeah! He's usually known for his zombie movie.
Yeah.
So, this was an interesting take, and for an 80s horror movie, this isn't bad.
No, like it's late. I think it came out in '88, so...
Okay, so it had some time to work on it, so... But... Okay, let's go through the story beats real quick. So, we already got... Olympic runner got into an accident. We find out that he lost his ability to do anything.
Yeah.
He's paralyzed from the neck down.
Yeah, you could tell the wheelchair because we thought he was so...
Yeah, I thought he had use of his arms and he just
Yeah.
couldn't use his legs, but no, it was the whole body.
No. I'm like,
Which
oh,
I was
okay.
like, oh, that's just torturous.
Yeah.
And his friend, who is a scientist, is experimenting on monkeys and enhancing monkey intelligence. And another friend who trains monkeys as helper monkeys, they kind of work together to create a monkey to basically be a helper monkey, but the scientist friend is actually using it as a guinea pig to see how well his intelligence serum really works.
If he can actually...
And that's basically it for the story beats. The rest of the movie is just the monkey going around killing.
Yeah, and you don't see too much of the monkey killing.
No, there's only 4 deaths, I think, in this. 5 possible? I didn't really keep track.
Yeah, we did actually do that.
It was like the scientist friend, the nurse's budgie, which I don't know if I count as a death.
No.
The mother.
Yeah. And the doctor performed the surgery and the girlfriend?
Yeah, the girlfriend and the doctor who did the surgery.
Yeah.
So 4, yeah.
Yeah.
Because, after Buddy finds out that he's paraplegic, his girlfriend leaves him.
With the doctor that...
With the doctor who performed the surgery. And then we find out from another doctor, it's like, that doctor's not really a good doctor. He's kind of full of himself and tends to miss things.
Yeah, and they think that it's... That paraplegic was not...
Not because of the accident, but because of some other thing that they could fix.
Yeah.
Given time and, proof that there's actually something to fix.
Yeah.
So if you can, wiggle your finger voluntarily, we might have something.
Yeah, because when we first see it,
we
thought... Because we thought it was just a... Like when he's in bed and he moves his hand and he's down with his mom. Because we thought...
I thought that was just a video error. They didn't catch that in edit.
Yeah, this was...
But I was like, oh, it's actually a plot point.
I'm like, good.
Yeah. So, Ella is our monkey, by the way, if we haven't named the monkey.
Yeah. We didn't know it was sex and they just...
It's like, that's original. It's like, well, Ella. Okay, that's better. And so, at first everything goes right, and he starts to connect a bond with this
Yeah.
monkey because it's a reliable source of help.
Yeah.
Better than Nurse Ratched he had.
Oh, she was a bitch.
Oh yeah, no, she was the total bitch. Like, if I had a nurse like her, I'd be like, I want a new nurse. Like, as soon as freaking possible. And the other person that in his life that was a pain in the ass was his mom.
Oh my, like I said, was it the second night after he's home from the hospital? She
Starts playing old movies of like, hey, remember when you were a kid and you like to do these things?
And you able to walk?
Yeah, I was like, oh, just put the gun in my mouth now.
Then we get the next scene.
Go ahead.
He tries to kill himself.
Yeah, I made the joke of that, and then he tries to unalive himself.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh, yeah, no, I would do that too, honestly.
No, that's...
Yeah. Sad, but it happens,
Yeah.
and I don't blame you. And then we start to develop a relationship with the owner of the monkeys who trains the monkeys for paraplegics.
Yeah, that's...
Mel, I believe is his name.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't think they were friends to begin with, I don't think.
No, they weren't.
Yeah, I can remember.
Like, she was introduced to him just because she was training the monkey he was given. And she's like, yeah, you kind of need a break from your home, so you just come stay with me for the weekend.
Yeah, because Alan took the monkey.
Yeah.
Yeah, because that's when Alan took the monkey.
Jake took the monkey. Or Jeff.
Jeff, yeah. Oh my God.
Alan is our main person.
Yes.
Jeff is our scientist friend. Mel is the trainer of monkeys. I paid a close attention to the names this time.
Yeah, no, I thought it was that.
The others I didn't care. I called them Nurse Ratched, Seymour's mom.
I know, man. She's so much.
Agnes.
Yeah, Agnes is so much. Agnes. Like, literally.
And Dr. No Good.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we had a subplot where, like, Jeff is kind of pushing buttons with the guy who owns the lab, and their lab is known for, animal research, which is a big bad at that time.
Yeah, you got protesters
throwing shit, vandalizing
Yeah.
the place. And Jeff actually is, like, for an animal researcher, not the worst.
No. I mean...
He at least, like, cares a bit about the monkeys.
And he even apologizes every time he injects one.
Yeah, he's like, sorry I have to do this. I know it sucks, but, you could be the breakthrough to both our species, really.
Yeah.
Well, his boss is like, no, I'm all about the slaughter of monkeys and animals. And we see how cruel he is when he's, like, in his lab and there's a rat in a tank of just water.
That's horrible.
I was like, if I came in and saw that, I'd be pulling the rat out of the tank and fucking beating the shit out of you.
Yeah, totally.
But that goes nowhere in the end. They drop that plot near the end.
Yeah, like, you almost totally forget about it.
Yeah. So, the other weird thing they throw in is this weird telekinetic or telepathy mumbo jumbo with Alan can kind of see through Ella's eyes at times when he's sleeping.
You're going through, like, bushes around.
Yeah. And I was like, I don't know where we're going with this, and I don't know if we should go anywhere with this.
No,
I don't know what they're trying to use that for to explain. He's like, I'm just unnaturally aggressive now, and it's probably coming from Ella's primal aggression.
Yeah,
and I was like, okay, like,
what's the need for that?
I don't know what moral we're supposed to get from this either. It's like, I'm doing it. Like, no, the monkey's doing it. Yes, but the monkey's picking up my thoughts and carrying up my actions.
Yeah, like, you pick up my hand.
I was like, this is a very piss poor way to explain why the monkey wants to kill people.
Yeah. I mean, it would have been better off as, like, you could see the ones being the dick to him and he just gets revenge.
Yeah.
Instead of, like, him being angry.
Yeah, or if we want to drop the telepathy thing altogether, it's just the monkey gets overprotective.
Yeah, that's what it is.
Yeah.
That's what it is. Yeah, sorry.
Instead of this, oh, it's picking up my emotions and knows what I'm thinking.
No.
And it knows I want to kill these people or do harm to these people.
Yeah.
Because I thought that's what we were going with when we had like that cute moment where they're like Ella's like looking lovingly into his eyes, and I was like, oh, okay, the monkey's developing an attachment to you.
It's like, oh, this is cute.
Yeah. And I was like, no, that's gonna be a bad thing.
Oh, is he? Oh.
Yeah, that's monkey's gonna be too attached. And so the ending to this was pretty funny.
Oh,
I don't want to spoil it, but
we
laughed our asses off. I couldn't believe they went in this direction. So, if you watch this movie for any reason, the ending.
Oh my god, like
how we do away with the monkey.
Yeah. So, like that, just to see it, because like that.
Yeah, we could explain it, we could say anything about it, but it's better to see it.
Yeah, no.
So with these movies, it's the kills that matter in the end.
Yeah, this one
didn't have a lot of kills, but which one was your favorite?
The mom.
The mom had a good one. The bathtub, hairdryer in the bathtub was pretty good.
Yeah. The ex and the doctor,
you don't see it, but I kind of like that one for the... You watch the view of the monkey, and then crawl underneath the bed where they're doing it, and then you just see the flame light up.
Yeah.
And then it just cuts, and I was like, oh boy.
Oh boy. Oh, the fires of passion burned late that night.
Oh, it's getting hot in here, honey. Oh, boy, it is. No, I mean, it's literally getting hot in here, honey.
Good one.
Yeah. Alright, so things we like about the movie.
So, the guy was Alan. Like, I liked
Yes.
him.
So he is from Reanimator. Or am I just thinking he was because that's how good the serum looked?
No.
I don't think it is.
No. Oh no, Alan's the paraplegic, right?
Oh no, paraplegic.
Yeah.
No, I'm thinking of Jeff. Yeah.
Yeah, no. Oh no, I just found like when he gets angry, you can hear his voice
change.
Yeah.
That's a good tone shift, and I like it.
And just because I know the actor, he's in one of my shows I watch.
Okay. You want to tell us what show?
It's Chicago PD. He plays the main guy in Chicago PD.
Okay.
And as soon as I heard, like, is that him? As soon as when we saw him in Search of Darkness, like, that's him.
Yep. Yeah, so we picked up this movie from the In Search of Darkness.
Yeah.
Now that Billy gave away the secret to how we used to pick our movies.
I'm something secret. They know.
Okay. And my favorite thing of this movie, I like the monkey. That is a well-trained monkey for what you got it to do.
Yeah, because like I said, obviously they did have a real monkey that they trained.
Yep.
And
they did a disclaimer at the beginning. I was like, no monkeys were harmed, and an actual monkey was used, but was tamed.
Yeah.
So no one was in serious jeopardy of a monkey actually wielding a knife on set.
Oh, thank God.
Yeah. And I mean, that is pretty gutsy to just be like, hey, we're going to try to do a horror movie with a live monkey as the killer.
Oh, this could end.
This could end very badly.
This could get an old horror movie.
Yeah.
Inspired by this.
Yeah, this could be a documentary horror.
There you go.
Okay, things we didn't like about the movie.
Looks at telepath.
The telepathy stuff
could have done without.
Could have done without. It didn't explain much other than a motive for why the monkey's killing people.
No, but then Actually, Jeff, remember when he injected the thing he
Yeah.
could see too?
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah, I don't understand that at
Yeah.
all. Like,
Yeah,
it's
that
not
was-
well explained when you start getting into the sci-fi or the supernatural stuff like
Yeah.
that.
so,
Where it's like, we have telepathy now, and I was like, okay, where'd that come from?
like,
Oh, the serum we injected apparently gives us telepathy. I was like, it's human brain cells. What? How?
yeah, like,
And I'm trying to think if there's anything else we didn't like about the movie. This is it's a good movie,
Yeah.
but it has a few chips in the armor, we'll
Yeah.
say. And the telepathy being the biggest one, and then the pacing isn't that bad, I found.
no, it wasn't good.
Like, we didn't spend too long with the moping around, I'm a paraplegic,
Yeah.
woe is me.
Like, they could drag that on.
Most movies tend to drag that on.
Yeah.
And it's like, we gotta make them really feel bad for Alan here. And I was like, okay, when you show me him trying to unalive himself, I feel pretty bad for the guy.
Yeah, no.
You don't have to go any further than that. And then they didn't try to explain too much science behind everything.
No.
Which I like in these because I don't care for the science explanation.
No,
nonsense.
you don't need...
It's like, I'm using human brain cells because the human brain does whatever, blah, 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 blah.
No, just get to the ore stuff.
Yeah. As for being a scary movie, it's really not a scary movie, but
No.
it has some suspense moments.
Oh. Yeah, like when the hunt the monkey.
Yeah, the hunt at the end for the monkey was a pretty good, suspenseful, and you couldn't predict the kills.
No, like...
Well, the kill.
Yeah.
There was just that one moment with Mel that I was like, really? That happened? But watch the movie to see that, because that's
Yeah.
part of the ending scene.
Yeah, so...
Alright, final thoughts before we wrap up.
No, I mean, like I said, nice little 80s little gem that's, like I said, probably no one's probably heard of. Because these are going to be ones I don't think a lot of people would...
Yes, we tried to pick some that like no one's ever really heard of,
Yeah.
but hopefully after we watch them and we have good reviews of them,
Yeah.
hopefully people will be like, oh, maybe
Yeah.
we should check that out.
Yeah, because like I said, I didn't even know at the time the George who made this.
Yeah.
So,
with that though, we'll call the episode here. So thank you all very much for watching in. Tune in next week. We'll have another horror month video ready for you. But until then, quit monkeying around, Billy.